Today, we're about to embark on an exhilarating journey through the crème de la crème of wealthy real estate. You are about to explore the epitome of luxury living and the grandeur of the world's most extravagant homes. Get ready to feast your eyes on the jaw-dropping, awe-inspiring, and quite frankly, a mind-boggling world of the top 10 most expensive mansions ever built. 10. XANADU 2.0, United States. Starting at the bottom of the list is XANADU 2.0. With a name that sounds like that of a computer application, it makes sense to know that it belongs to the Microsoft founder, Bill Gates. Bill and Melinda Gates' XANADU 2.0 is a pretty impressive luxury home that took about 7 years to build and overlooks Lake Washington in Medina, Washington. Formerly known as the wealthiest man in the world, Bill Gates was meticulous when designing his waterfront mansion, which sits on 66,000 square feet of land and costs $130 million. The house comes stacked with state-of-the-art tech, like tiny pins on each guest's lapel, giving them control over the lighting, music, and temperature. It also has an artificial stream with real salmon and trout, as well as 7 bedrooms, 6 kitchens, a trampoline room, a 2,100 square foot library with 2 secret bookcases, and a computer-controlled maple tree that looks after itself when the 50 gardeners are too busy. 9. 7. The Pinnacle, United States. From the snowy mountains of Montana in the United States comes one of the most expensive homes in the world. The luxurious property belongs to timber baron Tim and Edra Blixseth and is valued at $155 million. This beautiful property looks like a Christmas card-ready luxury home with the coziest evenings spent around a fire while it snows outside. 7. The Pinnacle at Yellowstone Club sits on 57,000 square feet of land, has a private golf and ski community, and is surrounded by many tall trees. Inside is way more impressive than the exteriors, with a total of 123 rooms, which includes 10 bedrooms, a gym, an indoor and outdoor pool, a large and well-equipped spa with a massage area, and several fireplaces dotted throughout the property. 8. Palazzo DIAMORE, United States. Still in the United States, all the way from Beverly Hills, California, comes the Palazzo DIAMORE. Beverly Hills is known for being one of the most expensive areas in the country, and the Palazzo DIAMORE preaches the same gospel with its luxurious exterior and even more impressive interior. This property belongs to successful real estate entrepreneur Jeff Green, who has renovated the property and doubled its value to its current worth of $195 million. The Palazzo DIAMORE sits on 53,000 square feet of land in a prestigious neighborhood overlooking Los Angeles and the surrounding canyons. The Mediterranean-style estate features 12 bedrooms, 25 bathrooms, a Turkish spa, a 50-seat movie theater, a bowling alley reflecting pools, a garage that can hold 27 cars, a party pad with a revolving dance floor and ballroom, a 15,000 square foot entertainment center, and even a hillside vineyard. 7. ELLISON Estate, United States. The United States makes another appearance with the ELLISON Estate in Woodside, California. Just as the name implies, the property belongs to one of the world's richest men and co-founder of Oracle, Larry Ellison. This billionaire owns several properties, but this particular property stands out from the rest. The Ellison Estate is seen as the epitome of grace, thanks to its impressive Japanese-style architecture, mainly inspired by the 16th century Japanese palace. This estate sits on 23 acres of land and has 10 different properties: a tea house, a bathhouse, a koi pond, and an artificial lake and waterfall spanning 5 acres. This property is built with a lodge-style design, with all of the cozy, comfy velvet sofas and fireplaces you could ever need. This estate is arguably the world's coolest lake house, and with an estimated value of $200 million, it really is one of the world's most expensive homes. 6. 4 Fairfield Pond, United States. A list of the most expensive homes in the world isn't complete without one being in New York City, and this property is found in one of the most expensive communities in the area, the Hamptons. The 4 Fairfield Pond is owned by American billionaire, businessman, and chairman of the Renko Group, Ira Rennert. This marvelous Italian Renaissance-style home is a luxury mansion with sweeping grounds and a wide array of facilities. It features 21 bedrooms, 18 bathrooms, a 2-lane bowling alley, a private basketball court, a 164-seat theater, and access to 3 swimming pools. This 63-acre beachfront home also has a 91-foot-long dining room, a private cinema, 2 tennis and squash courts, a billiards room, 12 chimneys, and a power plant. It also has a huge garage that can hold up to 100 cars, and the property is valued at $250 million. 5. The ODEON Tower Penthouse, Monaco. Monaco is known as one of the most amazing countries in the world and houses some of the richest personalities in the world. It has a lot of amazing buildings, and one of those buildings is the ODEON Tower Penthouse, which was developed by Groupe Marzocco and designed by architect Alexander Gherardi. The ODEON Tower Penthouse has no impressive gardens, as it sits on 38,000 square feet of land, spread across 5 levels, at the top of a 560-foot skyscraper. While it may not have a garden view, the ODEON Tower Penthouse overlooks the Mediterranean Sea and has its own 360-degree infinity pool and a private water slide for residents who fancy a salt-free swim. It also has 5 kitchens on each floor level, as well as a luxurious bathroom, a dance floor, a private elevator, and even some staff bedrooms. The property costs $330 million, and the parking space for the property is said to cost about $330,000. 4. Les Palais Boulle, France. This property isn't your regular million-dollar home, as it has a history that goes back a few decades. Otherwise known as the Bubble Palace, Les Palais Boulle was designed somewhere between 1975 to 1989 by Hungarian architect Antti Lovik. His inspiration for the building's design came from man's earliest dwellings. However, it has been upgraded with the addition of some really lovely creature comforts. This luxury home in Thionville-sur-Mer near Cannes is designed like a huge terracotta-colored bubble and has cylindrical beds, swimming pools, and various artworks. It also features 10 suites designed by various contemporary artists, as well as a number of round rooms and an open-air 500-seat amphitheater. The Bubble Palace has been used for many fashion and celebrity events and is valued at $420 million. 3. Villa La Cèdre, France. This is the oldest house on this list, built around 1830 and once housed King Leopold II of Belgium. However, it was later acquired by Italy's Campari Group in 2016 and sold in 2019 to Ukrainian billionaire businessman Rinat Akhmetov. Now this house is valued at $450 million. The 18,000 square foot Villa La Cèdre has several bedrooms and communal spaces, a stunning ballroom, an Olympic-sized swimming pool, and a stable accommodating about 30 horses. It also overlooks the Mediterranean Sea and features multiple balconies wrapped with palm trees. 2. Antillia, India. There are 2 sides to a coin, and the country of India has 2 sides. There is the part of the country that houses the not-so-wealthy members of society, and then there is the part that houses multi-million-dollar houses belonging to different wealthy patrons. However, the Antillia building is on a different level from those houses. The Antillia building is known as the world's most expensive residence, costing about $1 billion and belonging to the richest person in India, Mukesh Ambani. The 400,000 square foot building gets its name from a mythical island in the Atlantic and is situated in the most prestigious part of the country. The building has 27 floors and was built to withstand massive earthquakes. This magnificent Mumbai residence was designed with an entire 6 floors, set aside just to accommodate the wealthy family's vast fleet of cars. The building also has a large temple, 3 helipads, several luxurious guest suites, a ballroom and yoga studio, a health spa with indoor pools, a private movie theater, and an ice cream parlor for the maximum benefit of its owner. It even features a snow room that creates artificial snowflakes when India's high temperatures don't suit the wealthy family's wishes. 1. The Buckingham Palace, United Kingdom. Sitting at the pinnacle of this list is the mega mansion belonging to the royal family of the United Kingdom, Buckingham Palace. It does make sense that the royal palace of one of the world's richest monarchs will appear on the list, and Buckingham Palace fits the bill perfectly. While it might not be the largest palace in the world, it remains the most expensive, with an estimated worth of $4.9 billion. It is known as the home and administrative office of the monarch of the United Kingdom and has been so since it was officially commissioned in 1837, during the reign of the late Queen Victoria. The palace sits on 830,000 square feet of land in the city of Westminster, and even the garden alone sits on 40 acres of land. The palace is comprised of 775 rooms, 188 staff bedrooms, 78 bathrooms, 92 offices, and 19 staterooms. It also has a jewelry room and an in-house dispensary, and the royal family has even opened up the palace to public guided tours. These are the 10 most expensive homes in the world. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. See you next time.